We're 65 years old this year.
You'd think a lot of things have changed.
In the industry and within Hugh James.
But what hasn't changed is that this is a business all about the people.
It's a firm which has made an extraordinary contribution to civic and legal life.
That's something to be very proud, about.
Oh yeah, I remember that was the first office I worked in, so Arby House.
We started off, I suppose, as a large general practice. That's what we called ourselves, that's what we were. We did just about anything that came through the door.
Another thing which I think we have been hugely successful at is we have remained a firm which has got a very formidable practice acting for individuals, and at the same time we've been a major commercial and corporate practice, and of course working in the public sector.
We advised the WRU on the building of the Principality Stadium.
I've been involved in significant environmental justice cases.
I acted for all of the children in the E. coli outbreak.
We act for corporate clients across numerous sectors, energy. House building is still a key area for us.
They acted on the first inward investment into the Cardiff Bay regeneration scheme.
We've got an employment team, regulatory team, the dispute resolution teams.
I was very, very fortunate to be involved in two biggest pieces of civil litigation this country's seen.
Military veterans who suffered hearing loss could be in line for thousands of pounds of compensation thanks to a landmark case led by law firm Hugh James.
We brought the case that meant that thousands of miners, tens of thousands of miners got compensated for breathing difficulties, for vibration white finger.
Looking back now with 20 years, it does take me back. Things I'd forgotten. We ended up representing over 50,000 former miners, but the case led to over 500,000 former miners claiming compensation under the scheme.
That sort of power to the people sort of approach is really what we do well in Hugh James.
I could never have foreseen when I began my life in Hugh James in 1975 that the firm today would have, 700 and more people working for it.
I think when I started there were probably 3 to 5 trainees with the firm. We now take on 20 every year, so you can see the growth.
We've now, of course, expanded into a substantial London office, Manchester, and with offices on the south coast. We are a national presence in the legal market.
Yeah, well, I think it's true to say you probably don't look back, often enough.
I've been incredibly proud of being part of this business.
So I'm inordinately proud of all that's been achieved.
You can look back and see the difference that we've made.
It will be interesting to see how law is delivered and practiced in 65 years' time. The one thing for certain, Hugh James will still be here, so I'm pretty certain of that.